All tied here in Pittsburgh at 4 between the Phillies and the Pirates in the all-Pennsylvania matchup. 0-1 on Real Muto as he fouls the first pitch he sees from Dennis off himself. Real Muto scored in the fourth after hitting a double. No RBI though.
Santana got the last out of the 7th.
Ground ball. Triolo. 1 out.
Enjoy Pirates baseball from the privacy and comfort of a premium suite. PNC Park Suites offer first-class amenities, ample space to entertain, and catered food and beverage. Learn more and reserve your suite today at piratespremium.com.
Here's Edmundo Sosa, the third baseman. He doesn't have a hit today.
Santana.
First pitch just misses outside for ball 1.
In this 8th inning.
And Matt Strom is warming up in the Phillies pen. The lefty looks like he'll get the bottom of the 8th. Here's the 1-0. Sosa chops it foul.
Santana's so good
and
at
it's
staying on the
1-1.
plate. He just works it around. In, out, up, down, hard, soft.
Sosa playing third, obviously, because now Bohm is playing first because Harper hurt his wrist. Trying to get his first hit of the night. That's a fly ball in the right field corner. Looks like it's staying in play. Frazier!
Did he? Yes. Al recorded.
That hit the net, didn't it?
Frazier acted like it did, but the umpire rules out. Nestor Seiya.
I think he was playing that it was out.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
It looked like he was putting
Looked like it hit the net before it went into Frazier's glove. Yeah, it did.
I was going to say, that would get challenged.
Yeah. Frazier's reaction is great.
They made the catch and didn't even make a facial.
Not enough height on that one and into the dugout.
Didn't even make a face. He just stood there blankly.
Sosa count of 1 and 2.
Sosa fouls off the most recent pitch into his own dugout. It's 1 and 2.
Right field at PNC Park this season. His only other right field start was in Cincy, April 11th.
Ground ball. Triolo again. 2 down.
Look at Sosa fly.
He flies. Again,
Sosa made that close, to his credit.
Back in the first inning.
But 2 ground balls right to Triolo. He's made both plays.
In the right center. I'm like, wow.
Oh, wow. He beat it by a step.
He almost caught him.
Sosa almost beat it out.
Yeah, Rojas, sorry.
Now here's Bryson Stott. He's 1 for 3.
Never mind.
These guys can run.
Yeah, they
It's the lefty against Dennis.
Trey Turner.
First pitch is a fly ball, left center, right into the glove of Canario. And a 1-2-3 inning for Dennis. Phillies go down quietly. Can the Pirates take the lead in the bottom of the 8th? We'll see. We'll be right back. Back to the bottom of the 8th here at PNC Park. Matt Strom is in. He's appeared in 28 games, 25.1 innings, 2 saves, ERA at 3.55, 7 walks, 29 strikeouts. He's allowed 2 homers and a potent batting average of 253. Not really the all-star self that we saw last season.
Horwitz 0 for 3. Pitcher number 5.
First batter will face Spencer Horwitz as Brandon Marsh now replaces Wilson in left. And that's a check swing. He went around. Strike 1 on Horwitz. Lefty to start things off in the bottom of the 8th. Horwitz doesn't have a hit tonight. Fly out, strike out, ground out. 0-1. Fouled off. Was late. 3 down, 0-2.
Crossfire from Strong. Sets up on the first base side of that pitching rubber. Kind of steps almost behind the left-handed batter.
Horwitz calls time.
So as a hitter, you're looking at a pitcher that looks like he's just coming right at you. Throwing across his body. So a lot of deception there.
Jeez, he's getting tired. Payoff from Strom. Ball 1. Missed high.
So 1
Good look at it there. Gets a lot of chase.
That's outside again.
Take.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Horwitz.
Think of where he's coming from. He's releasing that
I think
ball
Strom's
way
trying to
out
give him the chase.
on that,
And Horwitz, he nearly bit on it, but didn't.
right side of that mound.
2-2.
So you figure
Was
the
late
fight
again,
that
fouled it off though.
doesn't get outside the zone until it's about, maybe 4 or 5 feet from the plate.
Two. Fouled off again.
Horwitz. Lefties actually have a little bit better, higher OPS anyway. On base plus slugging, 721 for lefty batters against Strom, 681 for right-hand hitters. Lefties hit 273 against him. Right-handed batters 242. Another foul.
Fly ball left field, but it's foul.
First time
Horwitz is really battling here. This will be the 8th pitch this at bat.
faced Matt Strom in his career.
It's definitely a little funky.
Trying to give the Pirates the lead in the 8th. Got him!
That's the strike.
Fastball inside, and Horwitz strikes out swinging.
The 8th begins with a K.
1 gone. He was late, and he swung under it. Actually, no.
Inner third.
Wasn't late. He just swung under it. Here's the left fielder, Alexander Canario.
Horwitz has gone down on strikes.
First pitch. Inside, ball
Canario
1.
strikeout victim against Joe Ross.
Surprised to see the Phillies come in 12 games over 500. Their run differential is only plus 18. Did you notice that?
I didn't see that. That is
2-0 on Canario. Straw misses high and outside again. Inside, sorry.
And so don't look at that page. Don't look at that page.
yeah.
So Brownie, did you know? Do you know, Brownie?
Hitters count for
The
Canario.
largest
2-0.
run, the best
Misses
run
outside and
differential in
up. 3 balls and no strikes on Canario. As the Pirates look to get a base runner in the bottom of the 8th.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is it a division leader?
Yes.
3-0 pumped in the zone. Strike 1.
The Pirates just played the Astros. I think we would know that. It's not Houston.
They're only plus 21, believe it or not.
Swing and a miss.
3-2 the count.
Got him to chase
Canario.
an inside breaking ball, and the count is full.
There's only 6 division leaders. That's a division leader.
Yeah, I understand that. 3-2.
Full count delivery. Got him.
Jesus.
Swung and missed at the high heat for the second strikeout this inning from
Henry
Strom.
Davis steps to the plate. Well, Henry Davis not starting in this game. Homers, his second at bat.
Yeah, a beautiful thing. He's heating up. He's feeling comfortable, and I got to imagine everything looks so much slower for him now.
First pitch to the catcher, Henry Davis, who's got a multi-hit game going off the bench. Andy Rodriguez started the game at catcher, but Davis was brought in.
Last time the Pirates were home.
He's 2 for 3.
But now that
And he's ahead here, 1-0.
hands are working. When the hands are working, everything slows down for you.
That's inside. 2 balls and no strikes on Davis, the former first overall pick.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts in the past against Strom. How about the Cubs?
2-0 offering.
There you go. Ding, ding,
Foul
ding.
back.
That was a big surprise for me. I mean, they're
What's Detroit?
91. Yankees are 99. Dodgers just 76. I was surprised to see San Diego's just 16.
2-1 pitch. Popped up, foul.
Obviously, Colorado has the worst.
2-2.
You don't know who has the worst run differential in the American League?
Is it Baltimore?
Oakland.
Wow.
They kind of fell
Yeah,
apart.
they did.
Payoff pitch.
Long losing streak.
Got him! Strom strikes out the side.
In
And the
order.
game stays
Head to
tied
the
up at
ninth
4
inning.
heading to the
David
ninth.
Bednar will be coming on for the Pirates.
We'll be right back from PNC Park.
Trying to keep this
Top of the ninth, David Bednar's in for the Pirates. 23 games he's appeared in, 19.2 innings, 7 saves, a 4.12 ERA.
Brandon Marsh.
Let's see what he can do here. First pitch to Marsh is outside,
First
ball
at bat
1.
here.
Brandon Marsh is pinch hitting for Weston Wilson. Came in defensively last inning.
area code up in
This is
Mars.
his first at bat.
So,
That's up high, and it's called a strike. It's 1-1.
one strike.
That's outside.
And just
Ball
not
two.
giving much off that outside edge. Todd Titchener. It's been a ball all night.
Bednar picked up his 7th save Wednesday against Houston.
Check swing, foul ball.
I thought I was
2 and 2 on Marsh. He's batting 8th.
Pitcher's interference at first. But just a foul.
That's where Weston Wilson was in the lineup before he got taken out.
Nick Gonzales
So it's the bottom of the Phillies order and their leadoff man.
led to
Payoff from Bednar.
2 outs on the 1.
Fouled off.
And we were wondering about the runner not going back to first, but the batter interference comes with the catcher's throw after the batter is out on strike 3. Then the umpire calls time and the runner is declared out.
Got him looking. Breaking ball painted. And Marsh goes down looking.
And David Bednar.
First out is a backwards K.
Backdoor breaker. And maybe got just a little bit off that edge, but still. Beautiful pitch.
Rob Thompson will pinch hit here. Max Kepler,
Pinch
a lefty
hitter.
batter, hits for
Back-to-back
Johan
lefties
Rojas.
that Bednar will have to navigate. It's Max Kepler. He's pinch hitting for Rojas.
Bottom of the 9th inning, the
So
Pirates
it looks
have
like
Frazier,
Rob
Triolo, and
Thompson
Tanner
in the
Paletta
bottom of the 9th. If it,
duo.
well, yeah, we'll go to the bottom of the 9th, depending on what happens here.
Jordan Romano up.
It'll be Marsh in center and Kepler in left.
Rare
As
time.
that's another breaking ball. It drops in the zone. Strike 1.
To the mound.
Yeah.
The pitching coach. Pitching
Marsh was
off
batting
Sunday.
.250 on the season. Kepler's only batting .214. Ironic. Another breaking ball. This time it misses in the other batter's box. 1-1.
Castellanos 1-for-4 had an RBI ground out in the first.
1-1 pitch. Ground ball. It's going to go out of play.
1-2. The pinch hitter Kepler was 0 for 2 in the past against Bednar. Here's Romano.
And in the bullpen, it's Jordan Romano warming up for Philly.
A couple of weeks ago, Jose Alvarado was suspended 80 games for PED use.
Punch out pitch from Bednar.
2 pitch.
Down. 2-2. Still all tied at 4. Top of the 9th, only 1 out. Make that 2. Kepler goes down swinging.
It's vintage David Bednar. He's got them all working. We're probably seeing more curveball use, more splitter use than we have in past years. But they look as good as they ever have,
Yeah.
both those pitches.
Trey
Here's
Turner.
Trey, the leadoff man. Swings and misses at a breaking ball inside corner. Trey has had a hell of a night at the plate. 3 for 4. 2 singles, a double, 2 runs, and 2 RBIs. 0-1 offering from Bednar. Fouled off.
Another one.
Quickly 0-2 on him. To send this to the bottom of the 9th tie. Bednar
0-2 from Bednar to
delivers.
Turner.
Got him! Chase the breaking ball. Vintage David Bednar performance. Pirates fans need more of that from him. We head to the bottom of the 9th, all tied at 4, where Romano will get the bottom of the Pittsburgh order. Be right back.
Left.
So like I said, when Kepler came out, he's in left, Marsh in center. Jordan Romano's in. 25 games, 22.2 innings, 8 saves, and ERA at 7.54. 12 walks, 30 strikeouts, 4 homers around, and he's been hit around this year. 284 batting average allowed. As he misses inside to Adam Frazier, who's got a multi-hit game going.
Adam Frazier has
1-0.
3 career walk-offs.
Frazier's 2 for 3, a double and a single. Breaking ball in there for strike 1, looked a little high. Friendly call to Romano there.
Fastballs. And even more sliders. Shouldn't say that. Looking at the wrong guy.
Fouled off.
60% slider.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
1 and 2.
Fastball.
Romano picked up a save in the finale of that series, that 1-0 ball game that the Skeens lost and pitched the complete game. And Romano struck out Reynolds, Horwitz, and
Payoff.
Hayes in order in the 9th.
Fouled off.
It was the
Frazier
day that
stays
they
in it.
learned that their closer, lefty Jose Alvarado, would be suspended. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. Ground ball. And it goes out of play again. Frazier battling here.
I think it missed. I think it got the foot.
Another 1-2 pitch from Romano.
He's never given up a run against the Pirates. 6 career
Ground
games.
ball. Foul again.
Jinx stuff never
Frazier
works.
stays alive.
We would try it. Silly.
Oh, I believe it.
That one misses high. 2-2.
Pirates bench is up.
Fly ball left field. It'll drop for a base hit. Adam Frazier with the leadoff single to begin the bottom of the 9th. Pirates have the winning run. On board, 3 for 4 for Adam Frazier. Have a night.
It's hard to get a ball by him. Very comfortable. Short and quick so he can get to almost anybody's fastball. Slider there. Just trying to survive with 2 strikes. Put it in play. See what happens.
All right, so you want to manage your Don Kelly.
Here's
the
Jared
approach
Triolo, the
here.
third baseman. Doesn't have a hit tonight.
Boy.
Check over on the runner at first, and Frazier's safe.
As Frazier dives back safely.
It would almost, if you're successful, and that's the reason why I question it. I know it's just these guys aren't asked to do it a whole lot.
Triolo has 2
does
sack
have a
bunts
couple
this
sack
season.
bunts this year.
First pitch, Triolo doesn't show bunt, and
You gotta
he
make the call now. You're sitting back, you're watching. And
takes one inside, 1-0. Good take.
Well, yeah, it's great if it's successful.
Don Kelly watches on.
But his dad, Leonard, J.G. Taylor Spink Award winner, Hall of Famer.
That one's hit,
Leonard Coppett.
and it goes out of play before Bohm or Stott can get there. 1-1.
An accomplished author and again Hall of Fame writer. said that every player in his secret heart wants to manage one day, and every fan in the privacy of his mind already does. And that is the case with baseball. That's the great thing about this sport. Everybody's wondering and wanting Don Kelly to do one thing. Many wish he would bunt.
1-1 delivery from Romano.
And you say, don't bunt.
Swing and a miss.
And of course he hits into a
Breaking ball at the bottom of the zone that Triolo cannot connect on. 1-2.
Yeah, for me, you start thinking about it. If he's successful getting it down, it guarantees Cruz gets to the plate. Doesn't mean he gets any pitches to hit, or that's what's intriguing.
1-2. Fly ball, center field. This could drop. Marsh couldn't make the catch. This could go. Frazier stops at second. It got away from Marsh.
He was kind of in no man's land.
But Castellanos backed him up.
Didn't know if Marsh was going to get there.
And Triolo with a bloop single. And the Pirates are in business.
I think his first instinct was the right instinct.
As he just lifted that one in the shallow center. And Marsh came in quickly. Tried to slide. It dropped in front of him. Got behind him, but Castellanos backed him up.
He's probably doubled off, so.
And Frazier actually stopped in between first and second. And IKF got hit.
Nah, he said he had got the bat.
Oh, I got the bat.
Didn't even bother to. Was he telling the Pirate bench don't even bother to challenge?
Yeah, he said he got the bat. Look at that.
Oh, I got the bat.
Almost the hand, almost a finger.
Yeah, that's the bat. Good call by the umpire behind home plate. 0-1. IKF shows bunt. Pulls it back.
That replay of Frazier on that pitch.
As that pitch misses down, 1-1.
Did you see that?
Good eye by IKF there.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I did not see it.
Tark Rock did the same thing. That was weird.
Romano looks to second, now delivers. IKF pulls down the bunt, it's down the third base line. It's gonna be fair! What a bunt by Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. A perfect bunt. And the bases are loaded with nobody out in the bottom of the ninth for O'Neal Cruz. Absolute perfection. You cannot do better than that. The spin. It was on the chalk, looked like it was going foul, but it spun back into fair territory. And it's a bunt single for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The bases are loaded
awesome.
With no one out.
Awesome job by IKF.
Boy, Kiner-Falefa,
you can't do any better than that.
Down, wasn't he?
That is a veteran play from a veteran ball player. And now, the superstar in the Pirates lineup, O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff hitter, has a chance to walk it off. With no one out in the bottom of the ninth and the bases juiced.
O'Neal Cruz has 3 career walk-offs. The only run that matters is at third base. Infield is in all the way around.
1 for 3. O'Neal Cruz is tonight, and the infield's in for Philly. First pitch. Taken at the knee. Strike 1.
Takes a strike from Romano.
Cruz walked and hit a single.
Fastball right there.
0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss.
Slider and now 0-2.
Breaking ball. As Cruz actually foul-tipped that one into the glove of Real Muto. He's quickly down 0-2. A big first out opportunity here for Romano and the Phillies. Bases loaded. 0-2 pitch. That misses down. Real Muto blocks.
You saw Real Muto set up for that. He was ready to block that pitch in the dirt. Keep that man at third. They're trying to walk it off against the Philadelphia Phillies.
1-2.
Nick Gonzales
Infield still in.
1-2 on Cruz.
No one out, bases loaded. Game still tied at 4. Bottom of the ninth. The pitch. Got him looking. Inside fastball. Freezes Cruz. And there's 1 gone in the ninth. Beautiful from Romano.
See this a little bit more. When O'Neal gets 2 strikes
Now it's
off,
Nick Gonzales.
I don't know
He's just not anticipating that
if,
fastball.
especially in.
Yeah.
Righty here. Gonzales 1 for 4. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Chases the outside breaking ball.
Nick Gonzales.
Gonzales hasn't got a hit since the first inning. He tripled and then scored after that.
Third career walk-off for Gonzales.
0-1 pitch. That misses down. Real Muto
One
blocks.
strike. Joey Wentz
It's
loses to
1
the
and
Pirates
1
bullpen.
on Gonzales.
Has to go to the 10. There's the block again by Real Muto.
Base is still loaded. 1 out. Bottom of the ninth. Game tied. 1-1 delivery here. Outside ball 2. What a catch by Real Muto.
I think it helps he
To
sees the
keep this
fastball
game
there. Yeah, Nick
alive
Gonzales
for
not
Philly
making
as Joey Wentz
real
warms up in the
swing,
pen for
short,
Pittsburgh in case this game goes to extras.
Most likely just got to put it in play.
2-1 offering. Gonzales fouls it off. 2 balls, 2
He has
strikes.
to get that one back.
This was last year against the Phillies, against Colorado, the walk-off July 19th on a City Connect night.
2-2. Gonzales fly ball deep left field. That is caught by Kepler at the warning track. He doesn't even bother to throw. Frazier scores and walk-off sac fly for Nick Gonzales. The Pirates win.
Swing, Nick Gonzales.
And what a win it was. 5-4.
He has a swing.
Pirates
He just
get it
gets
done.
comfortable up there in those situations. That's a grand slam, and I'm sure in some ballparks. We're all
Romano
sitting there
immediately
waiting and
exits to the
watching,
clubhouse.
hoping it got to the seats, knowing that
And
it
as
was
they
deep
say in
enough.
Pittsburgh, raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates walk it off. See y'all later. RB out. Peace.
How about that?